Color it all black and white. That way it's easier to identify the gray areas, to sift through and delineate the haze, the obscure plateaus upon which we stand, afraid to take a step in fear of not knowing where the solid ground ends. Would that fall be worth it all? Or is this closing distance merely inevitable? Up here, the haze is just foreboding, an indistinct and general fear, unless what is not known can be used just like a mirror. The black clouds on this white sky seem so soothing, because we know the shapes they will take are all the predictable ones, all the ones we've seen before. Black ink thrown on paper and folded on an axis, an imaginary bisecting line. And all I see when I look at the images is a hodgepodge of smiling, silent faces. Do they even look like me? Could I possibly see myself in the glossy wet reflection if I tried? If I drew another line and folded it again, I'm terrified that only one side of the paper will hold the design, the imprint, the information short of words and maybe even beyond them, that will spell out, I was here. Like a tag in a subway station, graffitied fables spray-painted by the minstrels of metropolitan misanthropy screaming through the nozzle of a spray paint can for just a touch of recognition and a hint of acknowledgement. Someone to see what they see. A shattering of the fantasy. Gray scales on the dragon of disbelief, white steeds on black standards, halberds cleaving darkness, bright white strewn across a field of streaming consciousness, lows, highs, truth, lies, and everything in between, and upon folding it again, this crown befits a king. Yet also, in its symbol, takes from him everything. They do not bow to him, for he is just a drop of white on a page of solid black. A negative impression, left by a lack of lasting impact. The streets run white, filling in the cracks, an intensity piling bodies, casting shadows under street lamps. Heat lamps charring all past recognition, redefining definition of a black and sober train track. 2 lines, leading parallel souls upon their way. The conductors want it black and white. But in truth, in reality, it's 1,000 shades of gray.